Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Wavlength INTL podcast. It's the start of season number 2. We're all well rested and ready to go. I am your host, Jazzway, per usual. With me is the one and only Tech Knight and Outkast. How are we feeling tonight, gentlemen?
Now I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It's been wild.
Yeah.
What was it, 4 weeks?
Yeah, it's been a wild 4 weeks. This isn't just from like a personal standpoint for all of us. This is like tournament standpoint as well. Last time we were on here, we talked about Riptide and Shovel Knight winning the Rivals 1 major there. Over the course of the 4 weeks that we were on break, we had Hitfall, and I don't know any other bracket off the top of my head.
I mean, there was also back to pools, but that's like a my region thing. So there was that.
Yeah. So really, I do think that back to pools should have counted towards whatever non-grassroots league thing that the devs have going on, but that's a topic for another time.
I mean, if we get to that, if we have enough time, we can get into that if we really want to. Because I had an amazing crash out yesterday about that.
We did have a kind of
that was me. That's just me though. Like I'll explain my reasoning if we get there. But yeah, what's on the agenda other than the life updates? What else we got?
We're talking about That Ain't Falco, the fat fuck Falco himself. We got our Galvan thoughts and impressions, and this is kind of a rant that I wanted to do because I want people to understand my point of view on this, but we're also going to be talking about the Rivals 2 creator program. Because I don't know if there's a couple of people out there that are probably wondering, oh, with us doing a podcast, how come we don't have a creator code yet? I will explain why we don't have a creator code and why we probably won't be getting a creator code a little bit later in the show. But to kick things off here, let's start with our life update from everybody. I'm probably going to take the longest, so I'll let both of you go first.
Tech, you go first.
All right, life update. Jesus. I've just been in the trenches, just working, making ads. That's what I do for work. I make video ads, and I was just cracking down on them. And other than that, the only thing that was really different was the Galvan release, and Little Nightmares 3 came out on the 10th. So me and my girlfriend, we tried to do it in one day, but we had to go shopping for estimates because someone hit her bumper for the 4th time. So she just has terrible luck. She didn't hit anybody. Her car was parked. But anyway, we had to go deal with all that. And then we got estimates and then went and picked up the game, played it. It's about between like 6 and 8 hours. And it was really fun. Good twist at the end. And I'm excited for the DLC. But other than that, it's just been boring. It's been get up, work, cook dinner, and then go to bed. So
man, literally get up, get out, go and get something.
That's pretty much what it's been.
Q CeeLo Greenverse here. Anyways,
yeah, I didn't even really play that much Rivals until Galvan came out because I didn't have a desire to. I was just waiting.
Damn,
Which is fair.
Yeah.
No spoilers for Little Nightmares 3. Okay, here's a minor spoiler. The fucking credits are long.
Oh yeah, the credits are about like 23 minutes
Jesus
long.
Christ, Galaxy. I hope you have fun with that one.
The other thing that I did forget is I wrote down a list of games that I do want to try and complete by like mid 2026, and I want to go back and replay Metroid Dread, which I already started. So, yeah, that too. That and Final Fantasy 3 3D remake is like the first two that I'm cracking down on the list, but that's about it.
Blitzball.
Leeds ball, brother.
It was like.
What about you, Outkast?
If you've been keeping up with my streams, it's basically been the same old, except without doing this, this podcast. That's about it. Back to pools. I mean, I did that. I got third. I ended up beating Capel. That I got my run back. I got my run back in from that one hop on, which screwed me out of getting into the invitational. So that was sick. I ended up being Bullets the first time in like 6 months. So that was pretty hype. My man's did it to himself. And then I ended up being Maya in my run there too. I got the run back in winners. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I will take it.
The adaptation, and you popped off, bro.
And yeah, and then I just got washed by Elkies because Down B decided to not hit when I wanted my one kill confirm. That's it for me for back to pools. I also, yeah, and then I got to play Galvan early, so that was pretty sick. Uploaded a couple of videos too. Where does Rivals of Aether II belong in its Smashy Bro events? We've been that horse, except I actually did put it in video form. And then what else? And then oh yeah, my Rivals of Aether tier list. Give that a watch. Give that a watch. You'll like it, I swear. Yeah, that's pretty much all my updates.
All right. Jumping to Shadow and Skeptic real quick before I go into myself. Shadow is no longer Floridian. Shadow's moved to Georgia and has gotten settled in over the past month. He's currently looking for a new PC because his his power supply and his CPU, I believe, something happened to both of those, so he'll be back with us as soon as he can get that together. And it's as soon as he gets back with us, it's gonna be so much fun just laughing out not just Galvan stuff with them, but also some target test stuff with Galvan with them as well. Because me, Tech, and I, the day Galvan came out, we were both going back and forth with lowering his target test world record time until I posted my run in the Rivals 2 speedrunning server, and then it was just all ZB from there. I kid you not, we're at the cusp of sub 3 now because of ZB alone.
ZB has
That
done
man
it.
is that man has managed to knock Galvan's time down to
In half.
4.11
A
as
little-
of
Almost in
today.
half.
A little backstory about that. So, I told Jazz this during that day, but I said it was no surprise because when Rivals 1 workshop was out and they made the target test for there, I came up with a route for Crag, and I think I got it down to like either 6 seconds or 8 seconds or something like that, with just different rock shard angles. And he's like, "Oh, that's an interesting route," and then he cut it down to like 5 seconds within like an hour. So I held the record for like maybe 2 or 3 hours until he saw the tweet, and then he just shattered it. So he kind of did it again, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's just ZB. He just does that."
Damn.
Yeah.
You got shown up.
Mm-hmm.
As for Skeptic, I don't know where this motherfucker is. I'm kidding, but like, Skeptic's also just been taking a bit of a mental health break, as far as we know. Just disappeared off of Discord for a while, which again, understandable. And came back in full force recently. So that's pretty much what's been going on with those two. We'll see both of them later in future episodes of season 2, so keep an eye out for both of them. We'll eventually have the whole gang back. But now on to me, because I probably have the longest amount of shit to say. For starters, college has been alright. It's a matter of just finding motivation to get work done. For context, I'm a senior now. My mind is pretty much done and in the gutter. It is like, I just want to do graphic design work. I just want to do stuff for my school's esports team at this point. But yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle just trying to balance like graphic design and all my TOing duties and all that along with the usual school stuff. But I already know what to do. I'll eventually figure it out. It's just a matter of actually doing the work. And I've had multiple conversations with tech about it too. So, nothing really new there. As for some of the graphic design work that I've been doing, and allow me to share my screen real quick. So one of the things that I will be doing now that the Cup of Excellence Invitational for Rosefall is done, I will be doing stuff in Blender when I can find the time to. Because it was only 6 people that unfortunately showed up out of the 16 invitees. Lots of people couldn't make it because of Fusion Plus or LMMM or like other plans because of like Canadian Thanksgiving, perchance in the case of Gordrak. And then the other people that were here, some of like 4 of them just didn't show up despite confirming their spot here, but shit happens. This is a very fun invitational to watch. It's also not fun seeing the bot shit happen live as this I was streaming this, but yeah, that's gonna be one of the things I'll be doing. But as for stuff that I've been doing for both my university and for myself, one of the first things that I did that wasn't in Canva at least was throw together this flyer to do a League of Legends Grand Finals watch party. No, none of us knew shit about League of Legends at all. We just wanted to get this out there as like a starting point to like, okay, how are we going to do watch parties for the rest of the school? This was pretty much the framework to get that done. I ended up making like 3 dozen cookies, anticipating like a lot of people to come in for food that day, and only 4 people came in. But it was a learning experience. Um, Honestly, looking back at this, I could have done a lot better at it. But then again, I don't know jack shit about League, so this is the best that I could possibly do, given the small amount of time frame that we had to put that together. For those that didn't know, moving on to the next thing, I did a back to school sale for the entire month of September, where you could request a quick banner from me for only $10. And the price I was kind of like asking a bunch of people, like, hey, how much would you pay for this, looking at the type of template that was given. And this was pretty much the template. You choose a background, you choose your favorite stage, you give me like your name, your main, the alt that you want from your main, if it's like the case of a Smash character, your socials, all of that. And people were unironically saying they pay $15 for this, which I'm shocked because my normal rate for banners is $20. But I purposely said, hey, this is going to be like $10 because this is just supposed to be something quick, something that will allow me to make money during the month of September. Unfortunately, this was my only commission, but I am somewhat considering bringing this back just to celebrate Galvan's release. Though I'm thinking that these Galvan only banners are probably going to be $5 instead of $10. Maybe see if that'll gauge a bit more people into wanting to buy one. We shall see if I go through with that or not. But if I do go through with that, you guys have a little bit of insight as to what the pricing is going to be like and what the sale is. Next on the chopping block, some more stuff related to my school's esports team. So I go to Harrisburg University. I think this is probably known by some people by the fact that if you saw me at Riptide, I wore a Storm jersey. That is our team. We have no sports teams here at all. So I currently do stuff for the Storm. I'm their main graphic designer, and one of the biggest projects that I plan on doing for them is rebuilding like all of their assets, from their Twitch assets to streaming assets for any student volunteers that are streamers to use, stuff like that. And that's something that I'm going to start working on as soon as I find myself in a good spot with schoolwork. But this is probably one of my favorite graphics that I've thrown together so far. largely because it's it was inspired by Smash 4 documentary, the Civil War saga, that thing. So I was like, okay, what am I gonna do to put this together? And keep in mind, stuff like this goes around my university. It's posted on the screen, so when students walk around, they saw this. And when I saw this for the first time, I was like, "Fuck yeah, I cooked." But this is one of my favorite graphics that I've done so far. You know, from the colors to the character choice to just everything, I think turned out perfectly how I wanted, pretty much. So briefly, just to explain why I chose Pyra, and Greninja, it's literally just because the Smash team went from having me, who was a Wolf player, Palutena, one Aegis, and King DDD, to having 10 people, enough to split into two teams, where there's multiple people that play Aegis, at least 3 people that play Aegis, but only 2 of them can main them per team. And also 3 Greninjas. Team Fundies has left the building. That's all I gotta say to that. But nah, I am happy to see that the Smash teams have grown from last year, where it was just only 4 of us, to this year, where we have a whole whopping 2 teams, and I'm excited to see what's to come from the freshmen that are on the rosters. And then last but not least, this one I haven't really shown anybody but the people at my university.
Ooh.
But I threw together some skin mods with the first DLC pack. And honestly, the biggest challenge here was Galvan. I'm not even gonna lie. It was like, how the fuck do I make you look good? So I have to consider that his base form needs to look solid, and then his galvanized form needs to look solid. So when I was putting at least this quick graphic together, I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna have Galvan be galvanized in this, just to show off like the usual like red and yellow. I know my university kind of has McDonald's colors with our esports team, but it is what it is.
Not since they went full
And I
corporate, because they're
plan
just gray.
on. Wait, what's up, Tech?
I said not since McDonald's went full corporate, because now they're boring and gray.
True, that is true. We love everything killing off. Logos are oversimplifying. It's honestly some very awful ones out there, but yeah. This is wave 1 of 3. I plan to finish up the rest of this pack with, I want to say, probably Zetter, Rano, Raster, Crag, and Maple up next for wave 2. Since they were the first 5 characters announced for Rivals 2, and then the next 5 characters will round out wave 3. And once the entire pack is put together, this may or may not go up on Game Banana. This may or may not just stay within my university. But whatever I decide on, I hope people do enjoy using it, because I know I do. There are some people at my university that do want to play Rivals 2. So we shall see what happens there. So pretty stressful overall, pretty exciting overall. But to round things off for me, I also unfortunately did have to say goodbye to the hunt, which was my first ever Rivals tournament that I've ran. We're going to be talking more about the hunt in episode 14. But I already did kind of do a mini kind of, I don't want to call it like a sob story, but you get what I'm trying to say. We talked about it a little bit. It's going to be like a little mini-sode per se that I'm going to put up on my YouTube channel once I get around to chopping that up. But some ups and downs, but overall we keep pushing forward. All right, but that wraps up our life updates. I know mine took a little bit, and I do apologize. I do too much, honestly. But let's get on to the dinosaur in the room.
Oh, haha, I get it. Yeah.
I'm old.
Not, God damn it.
All right. So, what do we all think about Galvan?
Outkast, you take it because you had him for the longest, brother.
Oh my god, a day longer. I had him.
Yes, I mean,
one single day, and it wasn't even. It was only for like 2 hours.
and that's more. That's 2 more hours than the rest of us. So,
Oh my god. All right, so yeah, for those that don't know, I played in the all Galvan bracket that happened on October 6th, where people in the creator program just went crazy with Galvan. And it was about 25 of us. I also really like to point out that the time messed up West Coasters, right? And then the top 4 were just nothing but West Coasters. So y'all need to step it up. Like whenever we do these, that is insane. But I don't know. I really think he's amazing. He's fun. We'll see how amazing he is when somebody like Mystery Soul gets his hands on him in bracket, because like there was like insane combos he was doing in his day one day one Galvan combo video. Like it was nuts.
yeah.
So yeah, that's basically all I got. I don't want to like cast harsh judgments until like all you two, we get your thoughts on Galvan.
All right, I guess I'll take it while Josh tries to beat the ZB record.
Oh, I'm not beating the ZB record. I'm just trying to get my PB at this point.
Jesus
You got
Christ.
it. You got it though. I like Galvan a lot. His punish game, I think his punish game can be pretty good, but the way he works on like paper doesn't work like that in game right now in my mind so far. Like just from seeing some shit, that just the way it works. Full charging to get a drill out, I think is a little excessive, because you got a even if you take your opponent's stock and you full charge, you get 1 drill out. And I guess you can like, put that up to like, oh well, that's just like Olympia with her gem, or Lily with maple, or Crag picking up a rock or whatever. But like he kind of needs to thrive on it to make his gimmick, And even when they're on stage, just 1 hit, projectiles won't break it. Like even Crag's rock won't break the drill. But just even as someone's comboing you across the screen, they'll just unironically just destroy the drill. So then what, do you waste your galvanization, put your platform up there and put the drill really high? Most of the time it's you want it off stage to put your opponent in like a very precarious position. But the problem that sucks is like the only thing that's going to do that is your down air, and you have a lot of end lag on your down air, which is also tough. So I would like to see like at least a change where maybe his strong attacks only have to be half charged. Like maybe it'll flash on his character model when it's like, okay, your drill is ready, indicating that like you can put out a drill and not have to fully charge it. And I think that some of his numbers might need to be adjusted a little bit. I think there's a little bit too long. I'd rather it either like the opponent is in a little more hit stun from getting hit by Dare with his current like end lag, or they keep the hit stun where it's at now and they reduce his end lag off stage a little bit. Because then you could drop zone Dare and then double dip Dare. Because it seems like a lot of stuff is he wants to be like an edge guard character. Like he's pretty decent when he's in advantage, but his disadvantage is kind of ass. Just watch Cyan's video of him climbing to Masters, and he shits all over pretty much every Galvan. And I'm going to say it now, I think Abs is a terrible matchup for him. That does not seem fun whatsoever. I played one of our local Abses, and I watched a couple other ones, and I was like, I legitimately don't know what he does here. I don't know what he does here. But as far as like other matchups that I think he's like okay at. I think he's okay at Zedder. I think he's okay with Claren, and I'm a big Claren
That's all
here.
that jazz.
And the only reason I say that is just because of some of his edge guard setups, can go pretty far. His magnet's super good at catching Zedder and Claren from what I've played so far. Now this, meta's gonna develop, it's gonna adjust and everything. But that's kind of like my initial thoughts. But I do think the most important thing is that he is very fun. And I think that's what we need right now. It's just a lot more fun characters so people, want to play the game longer instead of just like, oh, this is this character and this character's bullshit. So let's just wait till the next DLC and see what happens. So TLDR, we need more Dan characters, and then numbers will just be adjusted along the way.
Yeah, you know what? Just screw having returning characters then, because
Yeah, just make the most convoluted BS.
don't have any more returning characters than Jesus Christ. Because like you gotta think what's left. What is left, Mr. Tech Balls?
Hodon, Sylvanos, Malo, Schmovelschmite, and Schmori.
Those two don't
and
exist.
Palm. Yeah, well, their kit will exist, but
No.
that's why I call them that.
No. Just,
Also, like some of the other things that I don't know what I would really want changed, but I did write these down in some notes. His special pummel for his magnetization, I get that it can be strong, and I understand that if you drop the combo, that is on you. It's 100% on you. But getting like grabbed and or hit will remove it. Whereas like Absa, if she special pummels you, if you grab her or hit her, nothing changes. You're still like electrified. I would rather it be like if you get the grab on Galvan, that shit goes away.
Yo, man, that's what we call heavy discrimination, bro. People hate it when heavies thrive.
I think he needs one of them. He needs one of them to remove the special pummel like status, but he doesn't need both of them. But I think that kind of sums up a lot of. I wouldn't even really say they're issues because it's still like we're still trying to flesh everything out. But I have really enjoyed him. I mean, there's a lot of other situations where I'm like, oh well, that doesn't seem right. But then I'm like, his him having to be galvanized and getting clipped by things and it just removing it. I'm just like, oh, I worked for that hit, and then I didn't get exactly traditionally reversaled. I just got clipped by something with low hit stun, and I'm like, oh shit. Well, there goes my my platform to extend my combo and edge guard. So I was thinking maybe something along the lines of like kind of Edalus armor, but not where it's not that full damage. It's like maybe like 10%. That way, like most weak hits won't remove it. Or like with his drills, instead of the drills just instantly disappearing from being hit, maybe it's like Raster's slipstream. And if he gets hit, or if they hit it, they turn it off. But then if he gets like a hit, it turns him back on or something. I don't know. It's in the works. It's just stupid ideas that I had, and I'm like, I don't know what they're gonna change with the character, but I do think in the future he is gonna need a couple changes.
I really don't want to write him off until like we get like actual tournament results. Like see what happens.
I don't want to write him off either, but like my initial thoughts, like, some of these things I'm like, bro, this is like weak as shit. I think that like, also any Galvans watching the episode, please make sure you jump and then throw your magnet so you don't suffer that end lag. It makes your life a lot easier. It makes edge guarding so much easier. You throw that shit at an angle, you weren't
doing that?
Yeah, no, I was.
Yeah.
Shadow was talking about it during the reveal. But I've played Galvans that are just like, here I go, and they throw the magnet, and I'm like, all right, I CC'd it. Now you're in end lag. What are you doing? As opposed to me CCing it or parrying it, and then them coming at me and hitting me.
Because I do it on ground to like just to see what the fuck my opponent's gonna do. But generally, 99.9% of the time, yeah, I'm doing that. I'm jumping.
Yeah, you gotta jump. It just there's no reason not to.
Dude, I'm
you're
jumping
instantly
like I'm
actioning.
crisscross, bro.
Yeah. So
Oh my.
crisscross will make you jump, you know.
That's wicked witty whack. If you can't, like, dude. Yeah, because, like, that's... And I'm doing it, like, as a ledge trap, too. So it, like, delays it even more. So that they're at ledge. Oh, they try to get up. It's like, nope, you got hit by my magnet, bro.
Yeah. Oh, my God. The other change, I'm just, like, forgetting things. I don't understand why his down B delays him, but puts him in free fall.
Yeah, no, I
kind of disagree with it. I don't want to say I'd rather it be like, oh, side B puts me in free fall, because I kind of need that shit. His recovery kind of doo-doo butter, right? So I don't know what needs to change, because I don't know if him delaying it's gonna make it just fucking broken, but I don't think it's gonna make it broken, because if he delays it, then he's kind of a sitting duck, you know, crag, rock, shards, or, you know, Clarin neutral be off stage to get that tipper to kill you, or some other shit. But I would just like the option. I would like the option to explore different, you know, recovery routes, because most of the characters that I play,
I'm sorry,
they have different
I saw that,
recovery routes. See, like if Jazz did a down special right there, she would have delayed, and then she could have just instantly up aired right after, and then got it. But I will say, like, when you do hit a down B on stage, feels pretty good. Then you land, and that end lag is pretty fucking low, so you kind of you know, you clap them up a little bit.
All right, that's like basically our two impressions. Jazz, what do you think of Galvan? That's you struggling.
Jazz said, "This bitch stubby, stop it."
Oh my God. we talked the baby touch chat.
We talked for hours during this fucking target practice. The word stubby came up probably 400 times when we were grinding that shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Galvan is pretty stubby. But like my mind immediately when I saw that he had Falco there was like, okay, do I treat this character like Falco? And then looking at more of his moveset, kinda not. He's like, in my mind, he's like set play Falco to me, in the sense that he's not a spacey at all, but like his recovery might as well be like kind of standard spacey recovery, right?
Yeah.
And his advantage is like, I think his advantage is really, really solid. The problem is just like getting in. But then again, it's like he's new, he's early. Not many people are gonna know to like play around Magnet, because I know some people are going to throw Magnet to get in. Some people are probably looking for a back air to get in, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think this character is like really fun and has a lot of potential, but it's like way too early for, as usual, to like even say anything about him. Because I know I've been hearing people saying that, oh, his recovery is fine, but in my mind I'm thinking, well, if you get grabbed or you get thrown off stage at all, you're not galvanized when you get thrown off stage. The only time that you're going to be galvanized is if you're edge guarding.
Yeah.
And if it's in like the sense of that, then I can probably see it, because there's probably some recovery routes that have yet to be labbed out or discovered with the character. But again, it's so early into his lifespan. It's like you can't just like say X thing and have X thing be the case about Galvan just yet. I will say that he's definitely going to be another lab-heavy character, though. If you're the type of person that really wants to play into his drill mechanics, then I can definitely see a lot of labbing around that. But I feel like, in my mind, optimal Galvan is like you're kind of playing him kind of like Falco, not really. But you have to balance that mix between like physically hitting people with setting them up into your drills.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that, honestly. I unironically think that Galvan might finally be the character that I was looking for. I know I said this with Olympia. Olympia does require a little bit of extra work to put into compared to Zetter. So that's probably why that she didn't really stick with me that long, but I do have like a basic fundamental understanding of her. Also thanks to Shadow. Forsburn, I have come around to finally figuring out a lot better. Obviously, a lot of Forsburns still suck at using smoke. This is like the one thing that I like realized, like, oh, why I just need to be abusing smoke in like this matchup, and I just need to be abusing smoke in this matchup. Basic stuff like that. Because I played Forsburn at one. But I don't know why my mind just feels like it just feels like there's probably some sort of roadblock that's keeping me from wanting to like fully commit to Forz and get off of Zetter, right? Because like I'll say I love the movement of like Rivals 1 where I can just go everywhere at Forsburn. And that's not to say that the movement in 2 is very limiting. You still have some movement options. You have new ways to move around with Forsburn specifically. It'll probably just take me getting over that mental hump, honestly, to want to stick with Forsburn, but for now, I'm not really in that capacity to do that just yet. But with Galvan, on the other hand, it's like, oh, well, I can do X thing into Dare. It's just like flow charting. It's like just like trying to flow chart with Melee Falco. Because in Melee, I do play Falco. I just like him over Fox a lot more. Because you can be a bit more creative with them. I'd argue. Now, granted, Melee Fox has that same level of creativity, but I just preferred the bird better. Or I just preferred the bird over the fox, you know. I also do have a hidden preference for set play characters, right? And this is also kind of the reason why I still gravitate to Forsburn, because there's so many things that you can do off a clone pop. There's so many things that you can do to either get a kill confirmed from clone pop or to just gimp your opponent with clone pop. There's a lot that you can do with it, and that's probably why I'm like so open to learning Galvan, because like there's so much stuff that you can do with drills. There's so much shit that you can. There's so many ways to position drills into a really fucked up situation for the opponent. But this is all stuff that requires labbing, and honestly, I will gladly put in the work to doing labbing with this character, especially since I was briefly a world record holder for his target test. You know, I'm down to put in the labbing for this character. I think he's really fun.
Well said.
Yeah, it's the
well
first
said.
time I even like grinded out the target test with him, because we spent like 3 or 4 hours in it. One thing that's like with his like galvanization is like if he's getting hit off stage, he kind of has to pray to God he can hit one of his quick aerials to regalvanize him, to like not just maybe reversal, but like so he can get his platform out, just so he can survive. But I think like if they gave his if they stopped him from going in a free fall off a down special, that would be kind of like Melee Falco, where like his up B is delayed before he shoots, you know, to the ledge. It would be like you would just down B and then instantly up B, so that way like you're delayed for a brief moment and then you try and go to the ledge. But obviously you can't hit like a shit ton of angles because you can only go like up and then left or right or whatever. But that would just be something that's interesting as well for like just changing some of his stuff around.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, with yeah, hold on, I'm gonna rejoin that stream in a bit. But with Galvan, I thought I was tripping, but like, dude, did you know that like if you get a hit on somebody, you're galvanized, right? You do more damage with like fair.
Oh wait, you do more damage when you hit fair with when you're galvanized?
Yeah.
That's
You
why
do.
that's why you
I
feel weak.
thought-
That's why you feel weak as shit, bro.
I thought
Oh,
Outkast was
damn.
tripping at first, but then I actually checked the numbers, and he was like, "Oh wait, shit,
It's
he's
more.
right."
It's more percent. It's more percent, but the main thing is it's more knockback. That's why you see it as inconsistent tech.
Oh shit, bro. So it is sweat fair.
So that's why I'm like, bro. Like that's why I think Galvan has like straight up the most like out of the heavies he has the most fucked up advantage. But the problem is, how often can he get into advantage?
Yeah.
Is the problem. Because you were saying Cyan was shitting on every single Galvan he ran into as
Yeah.
Daedalus, which is like I think that's gonna be his hardest heavy matchup. Like in terms of
Yeah.
heavies, like he has, I think he does the best in the Crag in terms of like heavies.
There's
But
a match. where
Crag just fucks him up with pebbles.
Yeah, there's a match where he's fighting, and the Galvan can't recover, not because he's dumb, but because every time he side
Icicles.
Bs, icicles just stop it, and sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't get stopped by icicles. But then he's like, "Oh, if that's not working, I'm just gonna dare. I'm just gonna just do rising dare, and it's gonna catch him. 'Cause
Why?
His hurt box is in front of his hitbox, and it doesn't matter.
I can
And I just
envision
hit him
it.
anyway.
I can envision this too. It's like, okay, Cyan decides, or Daedalus decides to wait at ledge. Well, you can just down tilt.
Yeah. So it's like
You can just
I don't know if
perfectly
it
space
needs to
down
be.
tilt.
I don't know if it needs to be shifted. Maybe his hurt box needs to be shrunk a little bit, or something. But
his side B needs priority on
I'm
projectiles.
Okay, yeah, that
know.
was the one thing that I immediately noticed is that his side special is negatively disjointed.
It's like
Yeah.
it should have priority on projectiles, or like, because like you know how, like you can hit Daedalus icicles. That's probably one thing. Even I think even fucking like molten rock from Lux also messes him up off stage too.
Yeah, I think so. Hitting projectiles should galvanize him, even including his own. He should be able to hit his own drills.
Oh yeah.
Galvanize himself.
Well, I mean you
Maybe
can
not,
you
maybe not.
get galvanized if you hit clone.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
and magnet just says fuck. Like if you're galvanized, like the magnet just says screw the smoke, whatever. Even
Yeah.
then, you have wide moves, so it doesn't even smoke doesn't even matter.
Yeah, true.
Like the only thing Forsburn has is like like you can combo him into oblivion off of a grab, but how often can that happen? That is like probably one instance where Galvan can actually keep somebody out. It's
Yeah.
fucking Forsburn.
All right, but tech. So here, ungalvanized fair does 8%. Hit stun is in medium, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my! Fuck you, Claren.
That's what I say every day.
Stop,
just load
stop,
this.
stop
Just
hitting me.
load the
Alright.
state from the beginning, and then it's easier.
I have to swap. Tags because Deb still have not been able to fully flesh out binding taunt to another button.
That's crazy. Boo! Boo the stage.
All right, so
Why, okay, yeah, I see the vision now.
so
Uh,
8% hit.
Sweet
That
spot
shouldn't have
10%.
done 10%, but sweet spot's 10%, or
I don't even know if there's a sweet spot.
I'm just fucking. Wait, did the Claren floor hug?
Oh wait, actually,
no, the Claren's not full hugging. I don't even have that enabled. That's weird. All right, but yeah, galvanize.
Is just straight 10%.
wait.
Yeah,
I think it's just
Let
always
me-
sweet spotted.
let me ungalvanize.
Okay,
so,
save state that. What the fuck?
how's it
How
doing
how did it
10%
do?
though?
How did it do 8%?
That's
Did
crazy.
you get the? Maybe did you hit a late hit earlier?
You think it's just
Maybe.
you think it's just the knockback that increases, but either way, you still see that, right? Like the knockback fucking went nuts.
What
Okay,
the fuck
whatever.
is-
Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn hitboxes on real quick, but you guys go ahead.
But okay, but you saw like how she flew further, and like there's even more effects, right? Tech when you're galvanized and you're doing fair.
Yeah.
You saw that shit.
Yeah, I'd probably have it set like side by side. just to like super analyze it. I think that late hitbox is probably like right around there.
Mm.
That might be the 8%.
Hey, yo, that is just Hodan fair.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
bro.
just
That's
not
what
the
I'm saying.
size of Russia.
Eventually, he's gonna get in, man. It's all a matter of time.
Nah, bro, you're gonna main Lorena with me.
I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, I need my sweaty monkey brother, man. Like,
You're gonna main Lorena with me, and then we're gonna make the C word.
yeah, we're gonna make content, and then we need. All right. I don't think the devs are listening, but devs, if you are listening, please give her the finger poke of doom. And if you have no idea what we're talking about, just hit up Outkast.
Oh my! Why me specifically? You were around. You were conscious in that era.
I was conscious now. All right, hit me up. Hit me up. All right, you know.
You actually watched that live.
I did watch that live, and as a kid, I was so confused, and as an adult, I'm just annoyed.
Like you were alive during that era. What was that? What was that? 2000, 2001, 1999.
Let me see.
I'm talking about. I think that first one was in '98. But either way, you're the one conscious in that era. So
January 4th, 1999. I was 6 years old.
I never miss, bro.
I was 6 years
Okay,
old.
but anyways, yeah, no, I think that's like that goes for his nair, his up air, his fair, and even his drill. For if he's galvanized, he will do more knockback. When you hit the tail, like the bell end, not his asshole, the bell end.
Dude, he should have a bell as like on a skin, and every time you hit it, it's like one of those loud church bells.
Oh god damn it, dude!
Doom, doom. I'll pay $15-20 for that. I don't give a shit. I'll do it. Why not?
Oh yeah, and I guess that goes for his down tilt too. His up tilt as well.
Oh.
Like,
yep. Then we'll have angry Reddit posts about like remove this skin.
it's like no, it's baller, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you literally have to be an advantage to kill with this character,
dude. It's almost like when Shovel Knight doesn't have items, he's just already a disadvantage. Except like you don't have to go through the whole problem of like earning coins for that. But
I mean, you
at the
have
same time,
the only move you really have is F tilt and back air. Like if you're like in a pinch, or back throw if they DI wrong. Which, like, by the way, I think you should be able to galvanize people if you hit grab. But I don't know how broken that would be.
You have to do it with regular pummel.
No, just in general. Like, after, like,
like
down throw, just down throw, for example. Because what the fuck are you supposed to use down throw for? Let's be real.
Down throw...
I said one thing that you could use down throw for.
Yeah, you can, but that's like, god damn.
Down throw... Alright, if you set up a drill off stage and you do a dare drill, or you do the forward down, if you do the down angle forward strong and you do down throw and they DI out because they're trying to get away from like your up throw or whatever, yeah, they get sent at a real fucked ass angle, dude. It's actually crazy because they get hit by the drill and then they're just like hella off stage.
I mean, I guess that's true. So it's like, yeah, you really have to have drill incorporated. But even then, it's like I think a couple of his throws could, like, that's one change I can see like happening. You know what I mean? To like help him out a little bit. Cause god damn it, dude.
Also, I love killing off the top with him. It's so fun.
Do you do it with the platform, or do you just fucking?
All right. So I'm being really cheesy with it. I'll do it with the platform, and when I hit them and we land on the plat, I'll grab them and I'll up throw them again, and I'll either do up air or I'll hit another up special, depending on like what their DI is. And you know, I mean the character's got sauce, so I just call it the flying saucer. So.
Oh my god. Dude, okay, because I was about to say, do you use the platform or do you show the asshole to the sun?
I usually do the platform. the other cool thing is like if they have really terrible DI, and I'm talking like it's the homiest of DIs, and you hit that good
Like
that good up throw.
Like
That
you,
good up
you
throw or
just
up tilt?
you somehow programmed drift DI in, like back in, and then
like,
you just like
it's that bad. It's that bad because I've hit some. You get a free side special if you don't burn your double jump, and then you do that into up air or up special again. And since you're galvanized, you'll do another platform and then kill him. It's funny. It's really funny.
yeah. No, I really want to.
He's got a lot of fun stuff.
Really want to see people cook with this character, like eventually. Oh my god, dude. Oh wait, we might as well talk about the rest of the patch too while we're at it, because like there were some changes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Because like
So-
holy fuck. Ooh man, I was struggling. I was about to struggle a bit until they changed it back a little bit.
There weren't any other like major things apart from something with wave landing and like shields, and then some Loxodon stuff. Which
Oh my god, dude. The
lock stuff,
dooming
guys,
was
the
crazy.
lock stuff wasn't nerfs. I promise you.
What? But he
Well,
I
needs.
kind of squinted at it for a little bit, and then once I like heard a bit more in depth as like what they did, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, and you know what, that's fine.
For the players that can't space their strong attacks somehow, they're a little upset because now his stomach is no longer, killing people whenever he goes
No, the
forward
cock
strong.
box, bro.
Yeah, well, I was trying to be PG about it, but all right. But like
No, that's like I know, but like come on, man. That is
they removed
that is
the
hilarious.
hitboxes that had no business being there, and honestly, I don't think you can bitch about it because that's just stupid.
That was just crazy. I didn't even know it was this big. Like crazy.
Yeah, that's what happened. Like it had no business being there in the first place. Why should he be swinging an axe? And you're saying his abs are so strong that his abs are killing you as well?
Why were his love handles like doing all that work? Jesus
yeah.
Christ,
Yeah, bro.
dude. Holy. I was befuddled when I actually saw the hit, like when I saw it. Like, no, Jazz, you need to pull it up.
They changed some stuff with
Yeah,
his,
I'm getting it right
Holy
now.
crap.
with how his I don't remember exactly what happened, but it was something with the meatball or like the hitboxes
Oh,
that
the
are
more
launching
damage,
the meatball.
the more damage you
Yeah.
do to it, the farther it flies and the more it does.
Yeah, something like that.
So it's like
I like that change. I like that
is-
change. It's throwing me a bit off because I usually like pop up meatball and then dare it a couple of times just to charge it up some. It'll take me a bit to get used to, but I think that's a very fun and healthy change.
no, I
to Lux,
see,
but let me-
I see Rottweiler cooking already with that.
yeah.
My
yeah, for
man
sure.
was going through it, and then like he sat down and played it, and then he's like, "Wait, I actually like this shit." Oh, yo! By the way, can we
Alright,
get
so-
updates to the target, like to other characters' target practice? Because like now we have obstacles in Galvan's. Because I'd be sick.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they will ever implement more obstacles for the other routes.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about his skins. These skins go
Yeah, his skins
nuts.
are-
Yeah, so
The skink skin is so good.
What? You don't like the construction vehicle one? I'm not.
I haven't-
I'm gonna halt it there. when
I
I
haven't
talk
gotten
about-
it yet.
when I talk about the construction
That's a big
vehicle, Galvan, that is a my stream thing.
that is a deep cut and a half. But
Oh
yeah,
my god.
cool skins that we got. We got the cat as in like the construction vehicle caterpillar Galvan or whatever you want to
Bobcat.
call it.
Bobcat Galvan.
Abyss Galvan looks amazing.
Like that is
he looks
that is horrifying.
It's like Godzilla
Make me two. Give me
almost.
two.
And then of course Skink. I think there was some mixed opinions about Skink. I actually don't mind it that much.
I like it. a lot, and the only skin that Galvan has, I don't have the Abyss skin yet, and I don't have the Bobcat skin yet, but the only one that changes the color of his tail to a completely different shade is the red skink skin, because it makes his tail from red to purple when he's galvanized, which is pretty dope.
So like that's a creative avenue that they got for that one. For like if they want to do skins or palettes.
Uh-huh.
So there's that.
Alright, so
Palettes,
then we got
palettes
some
go
of
nuts
his
though.
base palettes. Mr. Outkast over here is the only one among us that has the Abyssal palette so far.
Uh-huh.
Dude. Okay, wait. I forgot to include this in the Monday I got to play them. So, I did Abyss mode. And so when you get to the end, you're fighting you're literally it's Persona 4 up in here. You're fighting yourself, right? Nope, in the in the beta build, you fight Edalus. You fight Abyss Edalus, and that shit sucked. Let me tell you. And I was doing this on medium with only with only an hour and a half under my belt with Galvan. That shit sucked. But
Yep.
yeah, the Abyss.
I would take Abyss Edalus
You
over
wouldn't-
the fucking Abyss Galvan.
No,
Jesus.
I would rather take
What do
take
you
the
mean?
Ditto.
All you have to do is just get Edalus off stage once and then you just hold ledge twice.
Yeah, but you remember what we said about getting icicled?
Yeah, have you considered getting icicled?
Getting
Once?
icicled off stage once off stage. Like you're actually
Have you considered, hold on, have you considered not going off stage?
Oh,
bitch,
shit,
I got
true.
I got
True.
thrown, and I'm at 150 because Olympia and Raster decided to hit me a bunch. Leave me alone.
Why go off stage when the drills can do all the work for you, but you have to go off stage so
Man,
the drills can start to
fuck you both, bro.
clock in.
Fuck you both, bro.
I feel the pain. I was there.
Oh my god.
No, cause I had a whole minute and 15 going into
I
the
literally
Abyss Galvan.
lost. I literally lost
And then
the
I,
first
I
time.
still didn't get the skin. I still didn't get the skin.
I was off by
Is it a skill issue? Probably.
I was
But like, what the hell?
I was off by 0.96 seconds the first time, Jazz, because Edalus decided to keep getting ice armor and stalling.
Yeah, I went to Edgeguard and I hit a dare, and because of the lack of hit stun,
And you
my
were
opponent,
galvanized.
I wasn't galvanized. Well, no, I was galvanized because of
Were
whatever.
you?
But the problem is, I dared and I'm still spinning like an idiot top, and then the hit stun wasn't enough. So then my opponent just jumped and was just like dare. So like, Olympia, she was dare, and I'm like, oh, there goes a stock. That's fire. And then Galvan was like, yeah, what if I killed you instead? And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't consider that one.
Oh my god.
That's why we need to increase.
But
the
yeah,
hit stun there.
me and Tech will get the Abyssal skin eventually. But this alt is my personal favorite. But I think everybody and their mothers is starting to use Black Galvan. This skin reminds me of Darkseid.
Yeah,
It's the face.
I was thinking War Machine, but I also see Darkseid.
Yo, I want Omega Beams then.
Yes.
He'll never miss. Unless you're up against Batman.
Oh, fair, fair. Yo,
Alright,
can we
then
get
lastly,
a character?
Character what?
Can we get a character that's like just crazy, insane, broken next time?
We
Like,
did.
I'm
True.
We did.
Yeah,
we,
but
we
like-
got it. We had Olympia.
Yeah, I'm talking about Brawl Advance. Like, I want a solar beam, bro. I want a solar beam. I want a charge shot. I want something just that's obnoxious. That's the gimmick.
All right.
I'd be down to have like one charge shot character to see how that goes.
Oh, okay. Wait. You said broken, not charge shot.
That would be broken or whatever.
No. Wait. What?
Solar beam's broken. Solar beam is hella broken.
Man. Nah.
I don't know, bro. There's a reason why they say the diaper is full, and then they unleash that shit, and then you die.
Yeah, it's if you hit it.
That's just you'll just find the guaranteed setup into it. You got to learn your percents, and then you're just like,
Mom,
Absolute.
can we have solar beam? We got solar beam at home. Solar beam at home. Arcane empowered forward throw.
it's not good enough, bro. I mean, it's
Absolute
good. Don't get me
Batman
wrong.
lock skin, Jesus Christ, dude. So you want a
Oh.
venomized like 6'4", 300-pound muscle Batman?
Wait, oh my god. Who brought up Absolute Batman? Because
Galaxy.
now I thought about Absolute Joker and how Absolute Joker could go over Galvan, and I hate it.
Oh my! Oh! It's because Absolute Batman has an axe.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is he the only Batman that kills?
No, I think Batman Samurai also killed.
I'm not counting Thomas Wayne, so whatever.
Alright, but the last skin, his mint skin, I kind of squinted at it at first. It was like, but I was like, you know what? I don't think it's that bad anymore. But I think Outkast is the closest person to getting that skin anyway, so he'll be the judge of that more than likely.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just playing for shits and giggles right now. Oh yeah, we also got this event. Bro, like, why are they giving this Forsburn skin for free? That's crazy.
That skin is nuts. Shoutouts to Mummy Maple. So, R1.
Yeah.
Return.
What was Absa's costume in R1?
She was a witch.
It's,
She was also a
it's
witch.
supposed to be Witch Absa.
This is so-
I don't really particularly care for Witch Absa at all.
This is so much better than
I know
the one
that
in
there are
R1.
like so many people. There are so many. No, this is worse than R1.
Nah,
What?
bro. Nah.
I don't like the design. I think this is worse than R1. But yeah, there are a lot of people that are like, oh my god, Witch Absa, and then Ant was like, I don't like this one.
Dude, I don't know who said it, but somebody was like, man, we gotta pay to put clothes on Absa.
It was LP.
Oh my god, of course it was.
Yeah, but blow up Galvan is funny because now there's just a bunch of jokes of like this particular skin actually blowing up.
Yep. His emote
It's the
says,
greatest joke ever.
I need a patch.
Oh
He
my
does.
god.
He does.
They
need a patch.
already know. They already know they low key fucked up on some things.
Mhm.
Well, unless like somebody cooks in the tournament, so we'll
Yo,
find out.
I just realized the Absa icon. It looks like the green shit from Shigo from
Oh yeah,
Impossible, bro. That's crazy.
Oh.
That's actually fire.
Yeah, like Shigo's powers.
Yeah, exactly.
Get it.
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
get
Tech,
it.
we're old as shit.
I get it.
They don't know ball.
Yeah, they don't know.
But yeah, no, dry bones Forsburn, like skeleton
Yeah.
Forsburn. Jesus,
True.
like this one's free.
Oh,
That's
dude, he should totally have a taunt where he just falls apart.
yeah. the green fire from Shigo. Wait, what? Wait, what'd you say, Tech? What should
I
they
said
have?
he should have a skin where or a taunt where he falls apart like dry
Yeah.
bones.
Oh yeah. No, they should. Yeah. You know what? Just give them all the taunts.
See if they had that taunt, then that would have made it like not a free skin anymore.
No, that would have been a mid patch thing,
Yeah.
and then they would just have to make I don't know.
His real body fall apart with
Yeah.
with every other skin.
True. Okay. Well, we didn't think that through, but yeah.
Yeah, we
or
didn't.
that could be his victory screen.
Yeah.
Him falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
then-
Everybody probably knows about this by now. There's Galvan Twitch drops. If you're watching us on Outkast Twitch channel, you will be able to get these drops. So, have fun working towards those goals if you still haven't gotten them already while you're enjoying
I'm
this.
surprised you
yap
haven't.
along.
If you didn't already, jeez. And then we got the stage
We
skin.
got a new stage skin, yeah. Metal Graveyard.
Pretty
I'm
sick, actually.
I'm trying to grind for coins to get it because if you buy this with coins and then you buy the bundle, you get Aether bucks back. if you already
Oh yeah,
own the
that's the
stage.
tech.
So,
That's the tech right there.
yeah, I'm going for the strat to save money and gain more Aether bucks. Every character now has extra. Every character now has a spooky palette. I'm really mad that they messed up Edelus's spooky palette because it was so perfect until I looked at him.
What's wrong with it?
Nickelodeon ass looking character.
Hey, that's perfectly fine. We love Nesby.
Yeah, you're right.
What was the tech method?
Just-
What did y'all say? I blanked.
Just be glad he doesn't have a move with feet involved.
Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, the strat tech is to the strat is to buy like a skin or the stage that's in a bundle like with coins, so that way when you actually buy the bundle you get Aether bucks back for that particular skin or
You
stage.
get coins back.
That's the strat.
Yeah, I do that every time. I buy everything, and then
Frankie, thank you for pulling up. Okay, yo. That Olympia palette
But
though?
yeah, I guess I'll get used to Edalus because it is the Nick. If I think of it as like, oh, this is just the Nickelodeon palette, then I'm fine with it. But I have to keep reminding myself that it's
yeah,
just the flow of the other three skins, and then he's just orange.
I like it. I fucks with it. I fucks with it.
Well, see, now I can't unsee it now. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then we got some extra skins for some existing skins. I won't lie, I was nervous when I saw Yellow Panther Zetter, considering that Pink Panther Zetter was visible at least. I wasn't the biggest fan of that one. And this one's actually alright. I just don't like it's got more orange fire.
Nah, you like that shit.
No, there's like 10 million Zetter skins that have orange or red fire, and there's like not enough with like blue and green. Give me some purple fire or something. Like, damn, mix it up some.
What? What? You don't like orange? I would have just made that shit more. I'd just make it period red then.
All right,
I hate you.
All right.
I hate you so much.
dude. I want the skin palette that I had made in R1 that looks like Scar from Lion King, but his fire's green. I love that color scheme. That color scheme is so sick.
Try putting that over Zetter.
And then,
I can see that.
but yeah, no, that Olympiad palette goes nuts though.
Oh my god. See, when I saw Midnight Olympia get posted, I was like, finally, the Ollie mains can stop complaining that they're not getting skins.
Or palettes.
Because that was genuinely something that they were doing. I'm sitting here like, guys, we just had like
grow up,
Evo
man.
Olympia. We just had Evo Olympia. You know, the skin that was paying for the Evo prize pot, that's like one of the best skins that she has.
That's just
What's
one
wrong
of the.
with that?
That's just one of the best ones. Period. Actually,
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
like genuinely. High key, that might actually be top 3 for me.
Oh, the Evo skin.
Yeah, the Evo skin. That might be top 5, top 3.
Yeah, could be.
Oh shit, that could be a video of mine. Fuck.
Ranking every skin all in the game is gonna take you ages.
No,
to
no,
do.
just my personal top 10. Fuck you mean? Like what? Hell no, I'm not doing that. Like ranking every single one. No. You're crazy.
Yeah.
You
every
know,
Loxodon
I'm gonna
one
be
would be
the
an S
crazy
tier.
person. I'm gonna be the crazy person that's gonna rank every single green skin in the game by the time it's March 17th again because it's St. Patrick's Day. I did that last St. Patrick's Day because I was like, why the fuck not? Now there's gonna be like 10 million skins, 10 million characters, and so many green
Oh
skins
yes,
to get through.
Zetterburn with orange fire on the green skin. Let's go. Combo breaker Zetter.
No, actually, that fire is not orange. That fire is green. That
Oh.
fire is green.
I was kidding. All right.
You leave combos up. You leave combo breakers.
All right,
in.
Dan. I have a
But
humble
yeah.
request. Turn that shit orange and then give him Tim's.
No, oh man, this guy. All right. The other two skins that we got were pink otter maple. I know a lot of people weren't a fan of otter maple, and somebody made naked mole rat maple like before this. I was like,
Yo,
oh,
that's
this will be funny,
Rufus.
and
That's
this is funny.
Did we just get two Kim Possible references in this patch? Shigo and Rufus? Oh, dude. I know who the guest character is going to be. I know who the guest character is going to be, bro.
Call me Ace the Base because I see the signs, bro. We're getting a Disney crossover.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, no, the next skin is going to be a Kim Possible skin for Olympia.
Yo, you give her the fucking the green cargo, the black top, and then like,
dude.
Oh my god,
I can see that.
Dude,
yo, and then the gem is her like the phone.
And then you could have the voice actress for Kim Possible.
Oh my god!
Voice it over because she's not even associated with Disney anymore, and she hated the way that she was treated sometimes. So she would just probably just fucking do it, not for free, but like I don't know, dude. That'd be a crazy.
Man, you can't reference Wade though.
Yep.
That man, the voice actor for that man's canceled.
Wait, for who?
For Wade, like the tech guy.
Wait, for real? I
didn't know that.
It's Orlando Brown.
Oh.
Wait. Oh shit!
It's Orlando Brown.
Oh my god! You just blew my fucking mind.
It's Orlando Brown.
I'm thinking about the same guy, right? No, not Orlando Bloom. Stop auto-correcting me. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, I remember that.
All right, then.
I could get into Orlando Brown like after this podcast because that is a super NSFW conversation.
All right. Anyway, but you know, Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable as skins for characters in here. Dan,
who did you put as
happen.
Ron Stoppable?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
This would be Ron.
The only one I can see is like that time Ron was evil, and then you give it to Forsburn.
Fuck it, I was thinking Forsman to begin with anyway.
That or you give it to Ron.
Wait. I can't.
Because you know, like when he does his
oh
fucking,
my god!
his fucking,
wait,
his little Ronisms.
All right,
dude,
whatever.
That'd be such a character.
Either way, yeah.
Dan, take notes,
dude. And they could just make the package like that event called like It's Not Possible. Get it right? Because I mean they can't outright just say impossible. Disney will just get their asses. But like,
oh hell no,
bro,
dude! The Mighty Mouse does not care. Like you'll gun down anybody.
Yeah. But yeah, they could do that. They could do that. That'd be super sick.
All right, last but not least, this is probably my favorite Clarence slasher alt now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is pretty good. We have no like funny.
I read the wiki on Brown and it just kept getting worse. Bro, don't even with me right now with that one. But anyways, yes, slasher Clarence.
All right, we can skip through the next couple of events.
Hey, yo, that's your favorite, Jazz. That's your favorite. That's your favorite center. More orange flames. He's wearing Converse, not Tim's though.
I don't care.
What? But it's Zetter.
Oh my god! All right.
Champion Locks.
Ranked Locks is in the shop. Yeah.
Yo, let's
killing you with an emerald axe.
Magnifying glass, which we all saw, got put into the game a little bit too early, and they hotfixed that out so that way they could fix it. This is now in the game and improved, and you can turn this off if you don't like it. Pretty simple and straightforward. Now on to the quick balance stuff. TLDR, changes are going to be happening a little less frequently. They're going to be like once per character because Trevor had a child. Pretty straightforward.
You were wrong, Tech.
The first character. The first character on the quote-unquote chopping block was Loxodon. And we already mentioned earlier that some of these changes to Lox were actually healthy for him. You know, the cock box that he had on his Forward Strong, that's gone.
Up strong
some
too.
other
Like,
hit, yeah, up strong as well. They
I mean, let's go through the
really
general
were
changes though first.
focusing. Yeah, they really were focusing on like cleaning up a lot of stuff with Loxodon and also making Meatball a lot more fun to interact with.
So
But alright, general stuff. Shield grabs are bufferable again. Standing grab starter for every character, increased to 7 frames. Standing grab recovery for every character, increased from 23 to 26 frames. Grab cooldown after wave landing, decreased from 2 frames to 1 frame. Not being able to buffer shield grabs made it too difficult to take advantage of small gaps in shield pressure compared to how easy it was to consistently have frame perfect offense, so reverting that change and instead just slightly adjusting the frame data of grabs in general to be slower and more laggy.
which
This
is
also
what
helps to
I've been
balance grabs
saying.
in other situations, like when used after a floor hug. One of the key counterplay options against grabs is using a low startup attacks to interrupt the grab before it comes out, but because a lot of faster attacks have similar startup to grabs, that was less effective than intended. This also makes swat dodges more effective against grabs, as the swat dodging character will now be frame positive even on the latest possible dodge.
That's what
Uh,
we've literally been saying, been preaching. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like between me, Shadow, and Tech, like when we were like complaining on my stream about this, it was crazy. It's like, why are we negative on spot dodge? Like, we call out the grab. It's like, oh wait, but they are able to react with an even faster attack.
they grab you through the Z-axis, and
Like,
you're fucked.
you know,
You're
if
like,
you
oh,
if
okay.
you somehow like get bypast the grab, it's like, well, grab was fast enough for you to like get through spot dodge, and you're able to do a down tilt. It was
Yeah.
stupid. Even
Yeah.
I would get mad for winning the interaction.
Just grab again. It's fine.
Or
It
yeah,
works.
do that. Just grab again. Like your P
There's
low.
no reason not to grab again, but now it's different.
So you actually, there's actually some level of solutions to this, but whatever. They did more floor humping changes.
Yeah, you could no longer floor hug non-tumble attacks while performing a grab. Floor hugging medium strength hits while in the knockdown start and knockdown states will now force another knockdown instead of sending into hit stun land. Ground friction will no longer be doubled when floor hugging. I didn't know that was a thing that happened.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Entering jump spot will now clear the shield buffer. And then
Yeah.
some
Oh, thank God,
minor
dude.
changes to salary men
They
cry. What
would.
would we do without them?
That would be so annoying. If, let's say if you're doing comms and then you just have to hear that over and over and over again.
There's my briefcase.
Yeah, that or where's
file
where's
this.
yeah
I'm gonna file this.
yeah, or here's my other briefcase.
Where's that file?
All right.
But yeah, no, with like, sorry to hog the spotlight a
Um,
bit on this one, but like, holy crap, dude, with the jump squat changes that messed up wave dashing like a bit to the point where, holy fuck, dude, in the beta I was struggling to wave dash out of shield, and then like yeah, then they hot fixed it to like where yeah, wave dashing does not feel as shitty, and now it's like, well, I just have to practice the timing and it's fine.
Good.
Yeah, so that had a bug fix. Ollie mains that use a possum Ollie, her hands are invisible, and it was so funny. Finally they nerfed Ollie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so those are some of the bug fixes. Galvan had his first patch like the day after he got released, which is funny. Basically, Galvanized State was brought into line with Edalus Ice Armor and Locke's Molten Charges. So that way, when he's parried, then the Galvanized State is removed. Understandable. As for the other changes, I want to go to Raster real quick before I touch up on Rano.
Okay.
Grabbing an opponent will reactivate Slipstream.
I thought it did
So-
do that, but there's like negative
No, it
rasters.
didn't.
There's like negative rasters, so like you wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
So this is a good change for roster. Rano forward tilt got some changes, and then a bug fix to up special will no longer start spinning when holding the right stick in a direction. So just to keep you from doing the whirly dirly, as far as I understand, we covered locks already.
But
Again,
yeah,
just cleaning up some of its hitboxes.
let's actually look at the most egregious one, the forward strong and the up strong.
Yeah. Here's forward strong.
Dude,
Let me
why?
zoom in some.
Like, dude, what is this? Like, why?
You
What?
know, it's just that.
It's not that big, bro. Calm down. What? You know I'm right.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, that was.
Yeah. Pretty much. Cockbox is gone.
Dude, yo, even the handle, like, did it?
Also, wait, I didn't even know this
I
hitbox
didn't even
existed.
know
What
it
the
was a
fuck?
thing. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, why? Like, what were you cooking?
This is very silly. Like, what?
Dude, that the only time. Okay, well, granted, the only time I could see this happening is in doubles, but still, though, like, why? All right, scroll down.
That just looks very silly. I'm glad they got rid of that
Oh my
hitbox.
god.
And then up strong.
Yeah, dude, this is even worse. Keep in mind, this is
Why-
as fast as strong.
Why was this hitting? Wait, why was this hitting? Like,
Yo, he was
way
flexing.
behind him.
He's flexing. Don't worry, he's flexing.
No flex zone.
Yeah, patch 1.40. Yeah, it is a no flex zone over here. Because they know better. All that's missing is that Loxon needs like 4 or 5 chains. But yeah, no, like...
What if you put locks on some Tims? Will that shut you up?
What?
Will that shut you up? You
No.
complaining ass motherfucker.
Or it has to be specific.
It just has to specifically be Zetter.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Alright.
I think locks and Tims would be funny.
Is that another video of mine? It's like, yeah, which characters would rock Tim's? I'm not even from New York. I'm
probably.
not even from New York. But okay, what are they? Wait, are you gonna go to the Forsburn or what?
Yeah, I'm going to Forsman. If I see one Forest main complaining about the back air range being reduced, I'm
What-
calling you bad.
I can't figure out what part of it did they change.
The good part.
Because like you have to like squint at it a little bit.
The hitboxes are slightly smaller.
It's slightly
but it's
smaller.
Like not
But that goes into your
everything is
point.
aligned.
That goes into your point of like, bro, nobody can bitch about this. No Force main's allowed to bitch about their back air being reduced.
Yeah, like there's a reason why Cake. There's a reason why every Forsburn spams this move. There's a reason why Cake just spams that in neutral, like it's Sparkle spamming back air on Cloud. So this is understandable. I better not see anybody complaining about this.
That is an insane thing to complain about. Yeah. I think that's about it for the patch. What are we looking at? We're looking at like an hour and 30, guys. Okay, that's another thing too. We were like looking to like shorten like the pod a bit because we go on eons, right?
True.
So
Yeah.
I'm cool to call it here and then wait until the next one to talk about the last thing.
Oh, you know what? That is probably fair enough.
Because like
Are
that
we-
is a long that might need its own episode. I'm gonna be real, because that can go into like the whole content thing, but whatever, etc. etc.
Yeah, but as like a minor preview, to my point, I
Because
think that
there is a
the
talking point.
yeah, as a preview to the final talking point we didn't get to of like why why I'm not going to pursue a creator code neither for my podcast or for Dust Wolves Esports. There's a lot that needs to be changed about the creator program, and if I'm being honest, I feel like it needs a full-on hard reset for me to have any interest in joining it. But that is going to be the talking point for another time.
I'm going to give it a
Um,
few, like a couple more, like probably, I don't know, probably bring somebody on. Who knows? You know who you
yeah.
are. They could be in
But
chat.
yeah, how we doing, chat?
So far, it's. I mean, people just usually have their shit in the background, so
Yeah.
if you got, but for those that are still present, you got anything else to add? This is like probably the part where people wanted put an input. If not, forever hold your peace. Mm.
Yeah, all things considered, despite the whole view bot thing that's just literally happening to the entire category, um,
Yo,
happy
just
to be back.
send them over. Send them over to YouTube for me, man. I need that shit.
Yeah. You're cooking right now on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
You're cooking right now,
Oh
bro.
yeah, bro. Like I got the two videos.
Um.
Okay, the CC program should not have been lifted from a mobile game company. That's one of the biggest issues. Nexus originally did this for BTD6. I'm not sure what that game is.
You don't know BTD6? Bloons Tower
Oh,
Defense?
okay. Well, I don't know. I don't fucking know the abbreviation.
I'm stupid.
I didn't know the abbreviation. I know what.
I
I
didn't
You
know
didn't know
what.
the abbreviation of Bloons Tower Defense was BTD?
Yeah, I didn't. I don't play that game.
Jazz. We are
I'm too
old.
old. Yeah, I'm too
My
old
bad,
for it.
I keep forgetting
My
I'm the youngest
my
person.
my man Tech here was conscious during the 90s.
Yeah.
And I was born before 9/11.
True.
So we're not knowers.
Yeah.
My bad. I keep forgetting
Came in at the last stretch,
I keep
sadly.
forgetting I'm the younger person that does this podcast. Even though the kids keep calling me aunt for some reason.
No, Galaxy, you don't have wrinkles like I do.
You don't have wrinkles like I do.
You don't crack. Anyways, June, how? What do you mean you came in the last stretch? You can ask some other questions too.
I'm 21, guys. I'm the youngest person in the group, the out of the five of us.
Yo, what's funnier than 24?
25.
25.
Yeah, and that's how old I am. Closing in on 26. This coming January, so yeah. Outkast is Unk. I mean, better being called Unk than Gramps.
Oh, true.
And Cho Chone's high Unk. Oh my god, fuck you.
I'm just I'm just the village elder. That's all I am.
Outkast knows Kim Possible, therefore he is Unk. Yeah, you know what's even worse? I know about Proud Family, so yeah, I'm even more of an Unk. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that was my shit, bro. What's bad about this is just high barrier to get accepted into. We'll get into that one when we get there. It depends if it gets better or worse. That's why I'm waiting for it to, like, I'm willing to give it more time. Because
that's a whole like topic. There's a lot of.
I'd rather want to bring somebody on, by the way, for that specific talk.
Because there's like.
Of like their experience too, of like you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Yeah, but I was conscious for like the first run time of Proud Family.
Yeah, there's a lot that can be said about because there's like confusion.
There's some, and then there's like, yeah, no, we'll get into it. We'll get into
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Yeah. I'm trying not to drag it out over.
Like
But also, it's like I do have to go to bed eventually. We did start pretty late, but that's all right.
that's dude. Yeah, no, fuck having sustenance, guys. That is like why we were late. Is literally sustenance.
Yeah.
All right. In my defense, I was, like I said, I was.
You were ready to
streaming
go.
Roswell
you were ready.
Invitational.
You were ready to go more so than me and Tech.
Yeah.
Let's just-
Not really. I still had to walk home, and then I was like, all right, the quickest thing I can make is just ramen
you
again. So I'm
still-
just gonna make ramen using what I was given in the pack.
You were
And I just
still on
threw
it
some
more than
shrimp
me and Tech.
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for us. Yeah, talking about Pratt Family and old Disney shows. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's my shit.
So okay, I'm probably gonna just put Kim Possible on the thumbnail with no context, and people just have to watch to see what.
Oh
what we're
my
talking
god,
about.
dude. Dude, you're either gonna have to put the
But-
logo, Kim Possible herself, or Rufus.
You got to
Or-
put
or
Rufus
e-
next to the otter.
I
maker.
put
You have
Rufus
to.
next to Galvan. Think about it.
The picture of Galvin without his dino stuff, where he just has just
Oh
the
my-
horn.
No,
You
you
know,
make
the one
him
that's
pink.
floating around.
No,
one
you
that's
make it.
floating around
No,
right now?
no, you just make Galvin Rufus. Fuck it.
Yeah, true. But yeah, overall, TLDR, Galvin's cool. Maybe needs a little bit more love in the future. Patch was pretty decent. Good changes overall.
We're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost. We're getting a
We're
little closer.
so close. Just make it slowly dance game.
Yeah, honestly.
It was Dan's game all along. We just needed Trevor to pull the strings first.
we just needed yeah.
But all right, it's so good to be back. We're glad to be back for you all. As usual, be sure to give us a listen on YouTube or Spotify, whatever your listening or watching platform of choice is. You know, give us 5 stars on Spotify. This episode will go up as soon as I can get to it.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna cut the YouTube stream here.
yeah, have a great night, everybody. We'll see you in maybe like 1 or 2 weeks for episode 14. We already got stuff mapped out for that one, and we're in for another exciting season. So have a great night, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.